age 30 for Pedro Campa. 1 inch height advantage for Campa.
Escúcheme, cuídate, listos, vámonos.
Here we go. It is time for the main event. Teofimo Lopez taking on Pedro Campa. Tony Weeks, the third man in the ring. I'm Christina Poncher, joined by Chris Algieri here from Resorts World in Las Vegas. The takeover, Teofimo Lopez is looking to get back in the win column in his first fight at the 140-pound division. Pedro Campa is 7-0-1 since the lone loss of his career back in 2017. An 11-year veteran of 140 pounds. Campa in the black trunks with blue trim, Teofimo Lopez in the white trunks, white gloves.
And Campa looking every bit of a junior welterweight in there.
Absolutely.
He looks big, he looks strong.
Pedro Campa says they know they have to be careful for the strong right uppercut from Teofimo. Want to make sure that he steps to the right and is aware of Teofimo's left hook, but they're looking to pressure, pressure, and pressure.
Teofimo's jab has been laser sharp thus far, splitting the guard of Campa several times. Nice lead uppercut there from Lopez.
Lopez has one of the best uppercuts in the game, and he already has Campa feeling his power here early in round 1.
Already a mark on the face of Lopez, though, from the left hook of Campa.
Campa changing levels on that jab, going downstairs with the jab as well to the gut of Lopez. Lopez blocks that left hand.
Good try from Campa as Lopez is moving into the right hand.
Lopez also using that jab down low. Good defense there from Lopez as we mentioned Campa wants to continue to push the pressure, push the pace.
I think Lopez is being smart here and to respect the power of Campa.
Chance of Mexico breaking out here as Campa has a large number of fans that have made the trip here to Las Vegas. Only his second fight in the United States.
Ooh.
Big shot there.
I like that jab down low, looping right hand, left hook combination from Teofimo Lopez. All 3 punches landed. Nice jab from Lopez.
It's fast too.
Sharp. Good counter right hand over the top as well.
Showing the difference there in hand speed.
From the tape that I've watched on Campa, that's the #1 glaring thing I saw. It was just going to be the speed difference tonight. Campa is a slow-footed, heavy-handed type guy.
And just like that, round 1 is in the books. Good start here for Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez Sr. in the corner. Jorge Rubio, Eduardo Gomez, and then Mike Mechanic Basil on cuts.
You see Basil applying the ice and the end swell to that cheekbone of Lopez. Like I said, there's a red mark there from one of the left hooks from Campa early on.
Here's the Campa corner. His first fight with Manny Robles, Freddie Leon, and his father in his corner as well.
Tiene que tener disciplina, ofensiva, defensiva, y empieza a atacar.
Yeah, that hand speed differential was evident in round 1, although Campa did land a couple good shots. Very solid start for Lopez.
Yeah, I really like the punch selection by Lopez. He was using that overhand right and then coming back with the lead uppercut off that front hand. Very, very sharp.
Lopez's last fight was a loss at 135 pounds to George Kambosos back in November of 2021. He's anxiously awaited ever since to get back in the ring and get back in the win column and get about 5 pounds more on his body.
Lopez looking very sharp, very accurate right now. Picking his punches, very nice.
Using the jab well. Changing levels on the jab, something you love to see, Chris.
Yeah, that level change is really important. Sets up so many punches. And that was a great job of actually closing the distance to smother Campa. Nice jab, catch jab there.
Campa looking to establish his jab.
Lopez starting to loosen up.
Kind of moving forward with the shoulder there.
Push off and an angle with it. Very classy stuff.
Oh, beautiful catch and shoot right in front of us here in the ring. Nice stuff there from Lopez.
Sharp, sharp work. Good shoulder movement there. Oh,
beautiful counter with the left hand. Strong right hand, 2 of them in a row. Counter right hand by Campa.
Campa taking these shots really well. Those are 2 big right hands. Those are the kind of punches that put lightweights to sleep.
Yeah, I was going to say that's one of those things where you start to see that power at 135 is a little different at 140.
Oh yeah, super lightweight.
Especially against a bigger 140 pounder.
Super lightweights are very different than lightweights. Punches are different.
Hey, and Campa got him shot there in the corner.
No, he's got Lopez's attention. He knows he has to respect him and his power.
That right uppercut comes with a quickness from Teofimo Lopez.
That's the punch that the Campa camp was worried about, was that rear-handed uppercut from Teofimo, which is such an explosive shot.
Which is why they want to stay away and make sure that they step to the right, to Campa's right, which is more towards the left hand of Lopez. Although Lopez also has a really solid left hook.
Oh, good right hand. Straight across the top there from Lopez. Lopez doing a great job of catching these punches and firing right back. Ooh, nice inside left hook. Those shots on the inside like that can really hurt for the people at home who've never been punched in the chin.
Majority of people at home watching this, Chris.
Those little shots on the inside, you feel those all the way down your bones.
In the books. Let's take a look at some replays from round 2.
Another good, sharp round in the books for Teofimo Lopez. Here you see a counter right hand, left hook combination with his back against the ropes. Also, he's not forgetting to go to the body, which I really like. He hasn't really been landing great shots there, but he's trying. There we see the right hand over the top. A little catch and shoot there. Great counter punching from Teofimo in these first 2 rounds. Round number 3. Teofimo Lopez versus Pedro Campa. Very sharp work early on from Teofimo Lopez. Campa, who's historically known as a slow starter, starting to pick up his pace at the end of round 2. But that just is allowing for more opportunities for the combination counter-punching from Lopez. Lopez needs to be careful putting himself on the ropes. Although he's been having success there, it's a dangerous place to be against a heavy-handed puncher like Campa. Beautiful left hook lead catches Campa. Very smart of Lopez to switch that up to the uppercut. His Campa so heavy over that front foot, has his head hanging right there for uppercuts. Oh! Big right hand over the top for Campa. You know, I think that's where Campa will have the most success, is to punch along with Teofimo, try and catch him in the middle of his combinations. Because if he goes punch for punch, speed for speed, he's going to get beat every time. Oh! Good push-off right hand from Teofimo Lopez coming off the ropes. And back with a hard jab. Campa putting on pressure, got Teofimo along the ropes once again. One of those shots partially blocked by Lopez. Good attempt there from Campa, but Lopez was able to pick it off. Oh!
Chopping right hand there, yes. Beautiful counter right hand from Teofimo Lopez.
You're not going to get a much cleaner counter punch than that. Campa walked right through it.
I was just about to say, how well did he take that punch, though?
Didn't see it coming, hit him right on the chin, walked right through it.
Down to the body with that lead left hand for Lopez.
Beautiful shoulder movement there. Upper body rhythm.
Little shimmy in the corner for entertainment purposes.
That's one thing about Teofimo Lopez. He understands the mission. Boxing is entertainment. He's an entertainer. He's an athlete, but he wants to sell, too.
Take a look back at some replays from that last round.
Here we see a beautiful lead uppercut to spin off the ropes from Teofimo Lopez, one of the harder shots in the round. And this is where I said Lopez was in trouble to be on the ropes and putting himself on the ropes so much, because Campa is getting his hands off there, and that's where he's been able to actually touch Teofimo Lopez. And those punches coming from the junior welterweight division is a whole different thing.
And that was one of the questions, too, is how we saw how strong and how powerful he was with his power at 135. How would that carry at 140? I mean, I'm not saying that he still can't, take care of business, but Campa's taking these shots, flush, hard shots, very well.
The kind of shots that would put lightweights face down, which we've seen him do before, Campa has been walking through. Good stab jab to the body there. I think that Teofimo's going to have to focus more on the body if he wants to get this guy out of here.
I would have to agree.
He's been taking
get his hands to come down, because he is taking these headshots. There's another one with the right hand he's took.
That's one thing about Campa, from what I've seen from his tapes. He's got a very wide base. He's got good balance for taking shots. He usually falls off balance when he's being offensive, like we just saw there. But he's been taking these punches well because he's got those strong legs underneath him.
Oh,
there's that counter.
Uppercut.
Smart. There's that little body shot there. Left hook to the pit of the stomach.
Lopez showing some of that defensive prowess as well. He sees most of these shots from Campa coming, able to slip underneath.
Campa is touching his body, he's touching his shoulder, he's touching his elbow. Those kind of shots coming from a junior welterweight, when you're not used to it, it's a whole different thing. Good right hand over the top there from Campa, catches Teofimo pulling out.
I thought he got out of range of that shot, just like he did there. I mean, his head movement so quick, too.
So sharp. Ooh, cross-arm defense. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, good counter.
Beautiful hook, and Campa saying, yeah, test my chin, go for it. You do have to be careful what you wish for sometimes.
Yeah. Ooh, good body shot.
Tested his liver right there. The body shot.
Good stiff jab from Teofimo Lopez. We haven't seen that in a few rounds. Campa just putting on so much pressure. Teofimo has found himself along the ropes quite a bit in this fight.
Which was true to the game plan, right? Exactly what he told us. So what they wanted to do is continue to put pressure, be the one to keep Teofimo working off his back foot. Teofimo Lopez can do that well. And he can throw punches and combinations like he just did very well there. 10 seconds left in this round.
Aye, good combinations.
Campa taking these headshots, though, all night long. Wow.
Agachame la cabeza, tranquilo.
And although Teofimo Lopez has been able to land at will throughout, he has not wavered Campa at all so far, walking through the shots, and Teofimo has not been able to get comfortable yet. He's still in a fight. He has not separated himself just yet.
Teofimo Lopez has landed through 4 rounds. 51% of his power shots, a 41% total clip compared to just 19% of the punches landed for Campa.
I like the transition that Lopez made in this round. Instead of doing single power shots, now he's throwing more combination punching, landing punches in bunches. Trying to break down Campa with attrition rather than single shots.
Round 5 starts with a body shot from Lopez.
Nice dig downstairs. I don't know about you, but I can see the look on the face of Teofimo Lopez. He does not look comfortable in there. He's got a big, strong guy who's walking through his power. I don't think he expected that.
Yeah, I think you're right in that regard. I don't think he's uncomfortable, but I do think he's probably wondering, you know, what else he can or what does he need to do to kind of break Campa down more. Like you said, these are shots that he hit 135-pounders with, and they've been done.
Face down. Campa has barely blinked.
Well, that's what makes me think that maybe he should go downstairs, work the body a little bit more. He's shown that he can take these headshots. Blocked that uppercut there.
Lopez has never been known to be a consistent body puncher.
Nope.
You see it here and there, but he's always been so sharp and so effective up top. It never needed really to be a part of his game.
There is a good shot to the body.
I heard that one, that he's hitting a drum. Oh, good right hand over the top.
Campa getting in a right hand there.
Hey, that just missed.
Raised the shoulder.
Oh, good roll, dig, and shoot.
Beautiful stuff. But even like you said, if Campa lands on that shoulder, kind of breaks it down, because, you know, Teofimo, as he rolls with that shot there, has that kind of, not quite shoulder roll defense, but what did Tim call it, like a Philly shell? Kind of a Philly shell.
Shoulder with the right hand to protect against the left hooks, the left shoulder to protect against the right hand. Which is why you see so many counter opportunities from Teofimo Lopez. There's that roll right there.
Well, yeah, and then usually shooting the right hand behind that.
Another attempt for a dig at the body there. Good overhand chopping right.
They're able to counter beautifully. A lot of those shots did not land, and then Teofimo counters.
Yeah, most of that was rolled or partially blocked. The upper body rhythm and defense from Teofimo has been really on point tonight.
Yeah, he's been really sharp in that regard.
Ooh, good left hook.
Yeah, and he caught a couple little left hands from Campa on the inside there.
This is the best version of Campa I've ever seen. I watch a lot of his tape. His balance is better tonight. He's being busier early on, more than usual.
Kudos to Manny Robles in getting Campa to look his best. And there's Arnold Barbosa Jr. taking a look on. He's been a veteran at 140, and he wanted this opportunity tonight. He's the one that wanted to fight Teofimo Lopez being in this ring this evening.
They've been saying that for a number of fights now afterwards, that they want to fight Teofimo next. Here we see that Philly shell defense where he rolls the right hand with the shoulder, catches the left hook with the right hand. Some of those shots landing, but also countering well. It's a big swing and a miss there from Campa. There's Chuck Liddell in the crowd.
Oh, I didn't even see him earlier when they were showing all the celebrities and athletes here.
UFC legend Chuck Liddell.
Still rocking the mohawk.
I'm sure still a very bad dude.
Shoot. Through 5, I would imagine you have Teofimo Lopez pitching a shutout at this point, Chris.
I do, yes, I do. But
just want to check in with you midway through.
A bit of a different fight than I expected. I thought that Lopez was going to be more effective in terms of being able to hurt Campa. But I think...
Oh! Beautiful shots from Teofimo Lopez. And how about Campa taking those shots and coming right back?
Landing a good left hook of his own.
That one a little bit behind the head there from Lopez.
That chopping shot, not as accurate as they were early on. There's that nice movement from Lopez, but a good body jab stops that movement.
You know, it's funny, I wrote down a line that Campa and his team said. He said, we know what they wanted. They wanted a tough Mexican to test him at 140. Well, they got one.
They got one. They got that. Assignment accepted.
Jab, step back, jab again from Lopez, this time down to the gut.
I really think that Lopez needs to be more consistent with that jab. He started out with it early in round 1, got away from it a little bit, and just went into the counter position. Yeah,
every round, looking at the CompuBox numbers from round 1, he's jabbed less than the first round.
Not a good sign. Especially when you have such a beautiful, sharp jab. And Teofimo's jab, it's not a pawing jab. It's a very sharp, very powerful jab. That's the kind of jab that busts your eye up, breaks your nose.
Nice right hand there.
Tempting the body, but not getting through. Campa defending it quite well with those elbows. And putting on more pressure. Beautiful.
Oh, nice counter, though. That left hand.
Beautiful shoulders.
Oh, good defense.
Great defense. Lopez loses the mouthpiece. Okay, not into that. But again, Lopez puts himself on the ropes. I do not like that. Oh, big swing and a miss. He put everything on that one. Starting to see the face of Campa start to bust up. Bruising under the left eye, blood from the nose. Woo! Beautiful upper body rhythm from Lopez and an up
And
jab.
then just shoots a beautiful up jab, and then a beautiful left hook.
Lopez got hit with a big right hand there. Ooh. Yeah, see, under both eyes now, Campa, you're starting to see
and there's that jab again. He has got a knot underneath that left eye. Cutman's going to need to get to work.
Here we see beautiful combination counter. That's something you don't see from a lot of guys. Combination counter with beautiful hand position. There's that shoulder roll. Amazing defense shown by Teofimo Lopez tonight, rolling those big shots, coming back with his own shots, pop-shotting Campa whenever he gets close.
More than halfway through the fight into round 7. Many people not even thinking we would get to a round 7. A lot of people I talked to, they said maybe round 5, round 6 in their predictions. I don't remember what the final over-under was, but I think it was right around 6 earlier in the week.
Yeah, I believe that's what the odds were, the over-under. Oh, good counter.
Oh, and that shot puts Campa down in round 7. The first knockdown of the fight scored for Teofimo Lopez in the opening minute of round 7.
Back to the jab goes Lopez. Big left hook upstairs as well. Oh!
Can Teofimo Lopez build on that knockdown and get the stoppage here in round 7? He goes down to the body, right out of range.
Lopez needs to be careful. Campa is still throwing big shots.
Some blood spewing from the mouth of Campa.
Lopez in southpaw position now. Throwing a big left hook from the backhand position. Yeah, I mentioned a few rounds ago, Lopez had made the adjustment to counter with combinations rather than single shots. And that's actually what dropped Campa. That up jab.
Beautiful up jab.
And goes to the body. Woo. There we go. That's the Lopez we're used to. Brimming with confidence, finding his rhythm.
Oh, and hits him with a big left hand to start that combination.
He's in the flow now.
He is definitely feeling himself here in round 7, just under a minute to go.
Beautiful rolls.
Oh, beautiful up jab, uppercut, chopping right hand, right once again. Campa taking a lot of punishment here in round 7.
Yeah.
I think Tony Weeks has seen enough at this point. Saves Campa from himself, and Teofimo Lopez is victorious in his 140-pound debut. There's the signature backflip, the pro most definitely. Here's how he got it done. Accumulation of punches caused the stoppage.
Beautiful.
That was the first knockdown earlier in round 7.
There. The overhand right to the up jab. That jab, what I said earlier, that Teofimo Lopez jab is a power jab. It does damage. Oh, beautiful shot right down the middle. And that was probably a accumulation of all the shots that were landed all night long. The heavy, heavy punches that started in round number 1. Here we take a look at the final barrage. Big overhand right. And Campa just, he wasn't taking the punches like he was earlier. He wasn't throwing back.
Well, I mean, he took a lot of headshots all fight long, too. I mean, only was down once in that very same round, but that was a lot of damage there that he would.
Tony Weeks calls a stop to this bout at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 7 for your winner by technical knockout, and now the WBO International and NABF Junior Welterweight Champion, the Takeover.